My Gavin and Melanie! Bem-vindos ao episódio número 6 do Dragon Age 2. No episódio anterior até disse Origins, sou-te louco. Eu pensei que aqui na Chantry, que é onde estamos às portas, depois de termos ido a Lowtown, desculpem, a Darktown, em que entramos à socapa na antiga mansão dos Amel, que é a nossa família, a família aqui do Ock principal e da Ock principal. Fomos lá buscar o testamento da nossa mãe e depois conhecemos o Grey Warden que o Varric tinha mencionado, que teria provavelmente mapas de acesso às Deep Roads, que precisamos de ter esses mapas para aceder no melhor ponto possível nas Deep Roads para a nossa expedição. O Anders, que é o tal Grey Warden, pediu-nos ajuda no Chantry para ajudar um mago que está... a palavra certa não é capturado, mas está neste momento no Circle de Kirkwall e está a ser ameaçado. Eu pensei que ele disse que tínhamos que ir à Chantry, eu pensei que era isso que tínhamos fazer aqui, mas depois lembrei-me. Isto de certeza que vai ocorrer à noite, se ele vai tentar com que o homem se evada, vai ser à noite. E nós ainda estamos de dia, portanto não vai ser agora. Eu a seguir a isto, vou passar para a parte noturna.
I found your reason for living.
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
Este sarcasmo está-se a tornar cada vez melhor. Por aqui, deixa por aqui. Eu vou passar para a parte noturna, porque eu acho que já visitei a cidade inteira na parte diurna. E como tal, está na altura de vasculhar à noite. Continuar. Exatamente. Continuar. Não, aliás, primeiro vamos dar o testamento à mulher, à nossa mãe, e a seguir vamos à parte noturna. Temos que, infelizmente, vasculhar tudo outra vez, para depois virmos aqui aos Free Marches, e só temos 3 zonas para procurar neste momento. Ok, Gamlen's House. Primeiro...
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Oh yes! Embrulha, animal! Besta. Ora, vamos falar com a Bethany.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I would never turn against you.
Don't make any hasty promises.
Joke all you want, but you make Gamlen look like the toad he is. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
They might have been all right with the Ferelden thing, but just imagine if they'd known you were an apostate.
You're such a wretch. I was just hoping it would be different this time. Here in Kirkwall. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day. But maybe if we can reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
Why did Mother and Father work so hard to keep you from the Circle? Would it have been so bad?
I guess at first, I was just a little girl. They didn't want to lose me. And once I had learned anything, what would the Templars do to an active apostate, not just a mage-blood child? It changed their lives, your life, Carver's, all because of who I am. Sometimes I wonder if it would have been so bad to be with my own kind, to serve the Chantry as Andraste demands.
Let's see if Mother gets us that mansion. I don't want to call anywhere Uncle Gamlen is home.
Has he moved that bowl of porridge since we've been here? It's been a year. I can't even remember what it was like to have a place of our own. I might even take the Circle if they'll give me a clean bed and my own sheets.
Não digas isso duas vezes, porque senão... Outra vez?
I think this is a picture of Mother. She looks like you.
Where did you get that? Was it at the estate? Let me see. Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
I suppose it would have been a bit awkward to take it with her.
I know she loved Father. I guess I just wondered if she'd have been happier if he hadn't been a mage. If I wasn't a mage. I know that made it hard for Mother. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
E... agora sim. Será que ela quer dizer alguma coisa?
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
The estate is yours. Why are we still here?
Technically, the house is now property of the Viscount, since its owner died without an heir. If we went there now, we would just be squatters. But if the Viscount acknowledges our rights, we can get back more than the house. We can get back our name.
Your mother's dead. Let it go.
When I was a girl, your grandmother was the young, beautiful, noble mother all my friends wished they had. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Carver. He was such a little boy. Never had a knee that wasn't scraped or trousers without holes.
The last thing Carver would want is more crying.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising and... that was it.
At least you're past the it's all your fault thing.
I'm sorry, love. I was distraught. I never really believed that. It's just... I miss him. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartran's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Carver, but with luck, I could at least give us a home.
Ok, muito bem. Agora... Come
on, boy. This is no time to play dead.
Pronto, isto está. E tu, queres falar com uma coisa?
So, what? Are you here to gloat?
Agora?
Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left. But no one was ever going to live up to her.
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
Well, it's not like I stood at the side of the wharf and hurled it over. I tried to invest it. I got some good tips on trade in Kunari cheeses. And, you know, a man's got needs. I'm not denying I spent more on myself than I should have, but I figured it'd all work out.
So, the best way to make Daddy love you was to steal his money?
I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra. I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
And here I was, just about to like you.
É uma besta. Aquele gajo é uma besta. Ora, por onde é que nós vamos? Portanto, aqui está tudo. Por aí tem correio. Onde é que eu tenho correio? Ah, aqui. Bonita. Okay. Item Market. Sim, senhora. Pronto, vamos aqui ao Item Market. Só depois é que vamos ao Item. Não, vamos visitar. Olha. Precisamente onde eu preciso de ir.
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
Pode ser.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Será que tem alguma coisa para vender? Tome of Technique. Ok. Não preciso nada disso. Ring. 4 de health. No. Ok. Vamos sair da área. Agora sim, vamos para a zona noturna. Zona noturna. Estão a ver? Juntamos aqui mais de Bone Pit. Na zona noturna nós temos em Low Town Bait and Switch. Aqui Duty e aqui Tranquility. Tranquility é do Anders. Aqui não faço a mínima ideia. Aqui é da Evelyn. E aqui Bait and Switch não sei quem é. Por isso vamos começar em Low Town Ambit.
A shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
Isto é exatamente o mesmo mapa que de manhã, só que... Oh yes! Anda! Trax! Isso! Answer the contact.
Care to help out?
Espera aí que eu tenho que ir buscar aqui umas coisas. Tenho aqui um saco. Isto aqui dá uma figurinha aqui. Ah não, uma garrafa. Ora, answer the contact.
Are you Answer?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the one that mercenary told me about? The one looking for work?
Did you think I was going to attack you?
Oh, no. All right. Hope not. Anyhow, my apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bertrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
What a bizarre thing to be scared of.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars.
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
Shh! By the Paragons, not so loudly! My word, I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping staples like Mother insisted.
Make it worth my time and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Sure! Claro que a Evelyn não gostou, mas hey, o Evelyn. A guy has to earn money, woman. Ok? Já agora vamos entrar aqui no The Hanged Man. Ver se está aqui alguém diferente. Isto é à noite. Posso ser que esteja cá a Isabela. Suspiciously. Não posso incomodar? Olha, agora vamos ver se há aqui alguma coisa nova. Aqui o Varric. Claramente o Varric não quer falar nada. De novo. Isto ele dizia-me logo, dizia Yo, champ! Chapeau. Não tem nada. Continuamos. Abre a porta. Aqui não. Aqui não. Ahá! Yes! Isso, quase toda a gente subiu de nível. Espera aí que está bem na direção errada. Ok, posso então sair daqui. Vamos continuar aqui. Town. Alienage é aqui no fundo. Quando eu puder mostrar o mapa. Any now. Alienage é aqui. Pronto, e agora eu vou para aqui primeiro. Aqui.
Every piece of equipment in the Free Marches begins here.
Aqui não há nada. Era capaz de jurar que há zonas em que nós somos atacados. Ganhar dinheiro. Eu não vou fazer o level up. Olha, Samson.
Hey, you got any dust? Dwarf dust? I'm hurting here.
Não tem cá nenhum Dwarven Dust, ou o que é que tu lhe chamaste? Anda. Oh yes. Excellent. Excellent. Good, Anakin. Good. Deixa eu ver como está isto. Ok. Vamos por aqui. E faço a atribuição dos pontos. Aqui o Aliens, aqui em baixo. Deixa eu ver se aqui há alguma coisa. Acho que não. Tipo, entre episódios, escuso de perder tempo. Quer dizer, não estou a perder tempo, mas escuso de vos mostrar isso tudo. Senão é... Oh! Pronto, eu não ataco ninguém. Será que eu posso atacar alguém? Eu quero atacar alguém! Está ali a casa e acho que vai ser isso que vou fazer neste episódio. Enchanted Stuff. Vamos lá ver o que é que se passa aqui dentro. Não posso chamar o cão. I don't like that. Where? Ok. Deixa eu ver aqui. Agora vamos gravar, que eu já não gravo há um tempo. Imaginem eles a morrerem. Holy moly. Isto foi um massacre.
It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Anso, triste, man. Sabe o que acontece às pessoas que me traem, Anso? De trote. Oi? Hello?
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
I don't make myself.
De winter. Slaver Mage. Ok. The Winter's Hunter. Ok, vamos então ao anso. Vai se tornar mais em ranço quando eu lhe puser as minhas mãos. Oh, come on!
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here. Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave!
I am not a slave. I apologize.
Oi.
When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
Don't worry, we do this sort of thing often.
Impressive. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You're expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Vamos dizer que sim.
Looks like it's going to be a long night.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Ok. Eu acho que aqui em Lowtown está tudo. Quer dizer, vamos até o anso. Só como castigo. Ok. Ai, adoro quando eles matam. Opa. Let's go. Crap. Gamlen, sai da frente. Ah, estamos a colecionar opções de vida. Já vamos com 13. Ah, a filha da mãe já não está aqui. Ok, vamos embora então. Vamos para Hightown, que assim resolvemos duas missões de uma vez. Ou para as docas. Não sei. Vamos escolher. Aqui. É aqui. Então se calhar vamos para as docas. Depois Darktown. E depois Hightown. Lá que as docas eu já não vou fazer nada neste episódio, vai ser para o próximo.
boys coin in getting rid of idiots, especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Ok, malta, vou terminar aqui. No próximo vamos, já com os pontos atribuídos, vamos enfrentar estes estúpidos que estão aqui, dos Redwater. Eles nem sabem de terra. É que não vão parar quando eu puser as minhas mãozinhas em cima. Vamos tratar da questão da Evelyn, explorar o mapa, ver o que é que isso é alguma coisa nova. Talvez haja, talvez não haja. Vou ficar a descobrir, também não tenho certeza. Acho que o mapa é ligeiramente diferente à noite do que é de dia. Eu acho que sim, é diferente. Depois já escolhemos Dark Town e por fim High Town. E depois vamos para o exterior. Continuar a nossa história. Espero que tenham gostado, espero contar com vocês no próximo episódio. O vosso apoio é sempre muito importante. Vemo-nos nele. Como sempre, navar, nadar, pé de mar, melanin. E adeus.